rocking with
Ghetto Report.
Ghetto Report.
Ghetto Report.
Ghetto Report.
Ghetto Report podcast.
You was fighting a pipe case. You did a week. You beat that case.
Yeah, I had beat it. I had bonded out, and my lawyer, man, he had ended up pushing a trial fast as hell on game. Like
Speedy trial.
Yeah, he
Okay.
instantly pushed for that shit. And when I had caught it in April of 2018, and for them, he had beat that bitch in August.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was crazy because when I got charged for that case, I had just got off parole for a pistol.
Yeah.
So at this time, they just had changed the laws as far as like the amount of years you can get for being a felon. Like, like when you catch a gun case, if it's your first one, they just say UUW. But once you a felon, now when you catch gun cases, it's a UUW by felon. That by felon,
Yeah.
that shit add more time.
Yeah.
So now when I caught my first pipe case, it was just 1 year to 3 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My second pipe case supposed to have been 3 years to 7 years.
Yeah.
But they had just changed the laws. Now it's 7 to 14.
Oh damn.
I catch my pipe case when this happened.
Yeah.
Right after. So I'm going to court like, damn, all right, okay. Worst come to worst, I sit on the house arrest, because house arrest count as jail time. You know what I'm saying? In our city, I don't know how it is where y'all from, but them days you spent on the band, that shit count towards your bid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you have to take time. So I'm thinking like, okay, worst come to worst, I cop out for 3 years. Because everything we cop out for out here is at 50%. Right. So if you cop out for 3 years, you're going to do a year and a half straight. Unless they give you some good time. Unless you fighting murder or something, everything is at 50% out here. You know what I'm saying? Everything.
So that's 7 to 14,
yeah.
did 50%.
Yeah, like if I would have got 7, I would have did 50% of that. You know what I'm saying? But me going to trial, they weren't going to give me the minimum. They probably would have met me in the minimum. I probably had 10 and would have had to do a nick straight.
Hit you over the head.
Yeah,
14,
bust my shit. You know they'll do that.
Yeah.
You waste them people money, they'll do you.
Yeah.
And make you do the whole. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So like when that shit happened, I'm like, man, folk, I had just caught my case at that time. So like I'm kinda in a position like that's another reason why I had to move a certain way. Because after I beat that, I felt like I had a second chance, bro. Like I couldn't take 4 years from away from my son. He was still, even when I beat it in August, he wasn't shit. He had just been born in March.
Yeah.
So my son, like, he know me, but he don't know me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I leave my son, I come home, man, that nigga ain't gonna know his dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, he done grew up in here. He gonna be talking and walking and in school and all type of shit. So I'm like, when I beat that shit and I beat it in the fashion I did, because a lot of people that catch gun cases out here, bro, if they go on house arrest, they fight their cases for a year and a half, 2 years sometimes. Like, and
you was on house arrest?
Yeah, I was on house arrest, and then being in county house arrest, bro, you will lose your mind. It's like being in jail because they don't give you movement.
You
like,
can't go nowhere.
If you don't got a job, you're not getting off the porch in county shit, bro.
Yeah, but you getting a job. How does that look, though?
That's not gonna work. So I end up going nowhere because I can't get no job nowhere to even act like I'm a fucking be outside. Cause I'm not about to go say I'm not about to be, cause they like to check.
Yeah.
Ain't no acting like you at Walmart. They'll send somebody up there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm in the crib every day.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you'll lose your bitch. Like, your bitch be nigga, you can't do shit anyway. Get to going outside and shit all night. No, I gotta beat this.
Yeah.
I gotta beat this for I to slap the shit out of somebody around here, man. So he pushed for that 4 months. He pushed for that speedy trial shit, and we end up doing it like that. And he came and beat that bitch in August, walked him down.
Yeah. So you went to trial all the way.
Yeah,
trial.
yeah. I took that bitch to trial, bro, and I had beat it because they had lied and said they could see that I had the gun, like I was gesturing for it, but the officer on the body cam, the first thing he said when he came up to my window was, "Roll your window down. I can't see." Judge heard that shit. She was like, 2 things can't be true, man.
Yeah.
Like, either you can see or you can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they got on the stand and swore they could, but you just told me you couldn't see. It was rainy outside, foggy in the windows. That was the first words you ever opened your mouth and said to me.
Yeah.
So when I beat that case,
You did a bench trial?
nah, I did a jury.
Okay.
No. I did do a bench. That's the judge, right? Yeah. I did a bench on phone. We went with a bench. It wasn't no 12. We went with a bench. The judge, it was a lady.
Yeah.
And it's like, my lawyers was walking their ass down, and I was just seeing her up there. You know, you got to keep a straight face in the courtroom, but I'm just, trying to peep the vibe.
Yeah.
And I could just see every time they talking, she writing shit down like,
they lying.
Y'all lying. You feel me? Like,
they lying.
You said this at first.
As soon as they say something, she like,
you said you fucking up. You feel? I'm just watching her like, he kicking their ass. It's I got to sit back. Like I was at a fucking game or some shit. I got to sitting back like, he finna walk their ass down. But even, still I was dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like we all come away from shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit happens.
Shit happens, you know what I'm saying? And it's like things like that make you think you got a second chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I knew like even being on parole, I wasn't supposed to be around nothing.
Yeah.
So like, you know, when you get on parole, we sign that piece of paper like, nigga, you can't do nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't even have dogs around when we got on parole. Like, I came home on parole, and my sister had just came home on parole, too. We could barely be around each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of shit. So, I took that chance. But when I came from under that, I'm like, I got to tighten up. Shit, I can't do that no more.
Caught up in this fast life.